The story is set in a fictional, war-torn region named Solvara, a once thriving desert land now caught in the clutches of conflict. Amid the ruins, the spirit of a young woman named Lyra burns brighter than the flames of war. The short begins with Lyra as a young girl, standing under the shadow of warplanes, clutching her little brother's hand. Her village is destroyed, and the world seems bleak. Despite the destruction, Lyra finds small moments of light, like rescuing a flower growing through the cracks of rubble or hearing her grandmother's hopeful stories by the fire. Her grandmother often says, "Even the smallest ember can ignite a revolution." She secretly organizes the children in the camp to draw murals of hope on destroyed walls, turning ruins into symbols of resilience. Her determination catches the eye of resistance leaders, but they dismiss her, saying, "The front lines are no place for a young girl." Lyra decides she doesn't need permission to act. One night, she overhears that a crucial water source lifeblood for her people has been taken by an enemy faction. Without hesitation, she gathers a small group of her friends to sneak into enemy territory. The mission. Using her resourcefulness, Lyra and her friends infiltrate the heavily guarded area. Along the way, they encounter challenges: a crumbling bridge, a patrol of soldiers, and moments where fear threatens to paralyze them. But Lyra's courage keeps them going. She devises a daring plan to disable the enemy's communications and open the water pipelines for her people. In a tense sequence, the team works together to pull off the seemingly impossible. At the height of the action, Lyra uses her grandmother's scarf to signal her people from a watchtower, letting them know the water is free. Key turning point. The mission is a success, but Lyra and her friends are captured. When brought before the enemy commander, she stands tall and says, "You can lock us up, but you can never chain hope. My people will rise just as we have today." The enemy commander hesitates, seeing the fire in her eyes. Inspired by her courage, some of the commander's own soldiers begin to question their orders. Whispers of rebellion spread. Back at her village, Lyra's defiance inspires others to join her cause. Men and women, young and old, unite under her leadership. They rebuild the village, defend their resources, and share Lyra's story across the region. Her actions ignite a movement that grows beyond Solvara, becoming a symbol of unity and hope for all oppressed people. The final scene shows Lyra standing on a hilltop, overlooking her now thriving village. She holds her grandmother's scarf and whispers, "Even the smallest ember can ignite a revolution." The screen fades to black with the words, "To every woman who dares to dream, you are the light the world needs."